Hey everyone, it's Jen Meyer, and I wanted to give you the first look at the Close to My Heart January and February catalog for 2021. So today's January 1st. I'm going to try to get this up tonight. My VIPs have already seen this, but I have a few more products that I got in that I can actually show you in person, a few things that I've kind of made about halfway through some projects. So without further ado, let's have a look at what's new in 2021, because gosh knows we all need some new fun stuff. So first, of course, is information on the VIP program. This is definitely the way to go, guys. You will pay a VIP fee of $35. That is good for one whole year. You will immediately get $15 in Close to My Heart cash that you can spend on your very first order. And then every order that you make over the next 12 months, you will earn 15% credit. And you can use that on your orders as you go, or you can bank it all up to the very end, whatever you prefer. You will also get a free stamp set every month that you spend at least $50. Now, it can be $50 and then you can take your credits and it still qualifies. It's literally like cash. So you can get free stamp of the month. So I recommend you take this catalog, divide it up, try to do 50 in January, 50 in February, so that you kind of keep getting that wonderful $18.95 value stamp for free. There's also going to be some exclusive products and some exclusive workshops. The first of which is in February of this year, and I think it's $49.95. It's a whole product kit of things to do. So more on that later. Let's get through the rest of this catalog. Then we have our subscription service. If you haven't done our scrapbooking or our card making subscription service, I would suggest you give it a try. This does not qualify for VIP credit. You can't earn it, nor can you redeem it on this. It's a totally separate program, but this is totally worth it. Scrapbooking off the top of my head runs around $172 for the year, which comes to like $14.36 a month with the shipping included. Card making is a little less. I think it's $113, $110 for the whole year. And this comes to like $10.49 per month. And I did this. I've gotten a shaker set in every shipment. So I think these are great for gifts too. If you have a friend who's a card maker, you might get this for them. If you're more of a scrapbooker, you might do this. So there you go. Subscriptions. I firmly believe in them. All right, so our first collection is the Happiness Lives Here collection, and the featured colors are Smoothie, Peach, Bluebell, Sage, Canary, Paprika, Toffee, and Black. And I have some sample pages. This was in our launch kit. As makers, we get to buy product a little bit early, and they send us a project. I have only finished part of the projects. Here's what I have left on my sticker sheet. So we got a whole set of the paper, which made these layouts. I have this title one here. Let's see. This is a double spread. I think it goes this way. And in the instructions, we were supposed to use the reverse side of this paper, which I didn't quite care for. So I just flipped it over and used the flower. So, and I put in all my little photo placeholders so I know what photos and sizes I need to print. And then this one I thought was especially sweet. I really love these scrapbook tiles. You're going to see these later in a stamp set that you guys can buy separately. So this again is the Happiness Lives Here paper packet sticker. There's also these beautiful wooden shapes. Let's flip through. So here's the paper pack and the sticker sheet. Here's your coordinating cardstock. Here are your Picture My Life cards. And then these Happiness Lives Here wood shapes, which I love. And you know what? I thought I would be done coloring them by now, but I'm not. You could just color these with a little bit of your ink pads or some Distress Oxides and just subtle little things, and they look beautiful. I love this kind of 3D effect, and I'm definitely ordering more of these. So this is item X7264E. They are the Happiness Lives Here wood shapes, and I love them. There's also a Cricut collection. I'm thinking really hot and heavy about that one. I will probably do that. And then we go, moving on. So this stamp set, which I'm realizing I have, but I don't think I pulled out. We did use this for part of our make and take. It is $20.95, barely over 20 bucks, and you are going to get these thin cuts that will cut out hello, thank you, and the star, and then these wonderful fun borders and small tiny sentiments. Look at these examples, this, you know, just stamping them in those different colors. What a wonderful way to make your own pattern and to coordinate whatever you like. The larger scale stamp set that goes with this, more for scrapbooking, is D1985, and it is Happy Lives Here for the scrapbooking. So that's $18.95, and again, I love this example. Look at that. And here on this layout, you can see those little wooden shapes there, just as a little corner flourish. Adds so much texture. Very clever. And here is the Workshop Your Way with this really cute awning. Nice block of photos. You can get it with or without the page protectors. If you have a giant stash of page protectors, you don't need that. You get the wooden shapes as part of this. I've seen a lot of people put this together already. This Let's Stay Home title, amazing. And here are the 3 layouts that you will make with this workshop. All right. And here they were talking about how this one utilizes this triangle of clusters in that those three areas across that spread. Great ideas. The card making set. I love this typewriter. Isn't that amazing? I have a couple of typewriters, but I might have to get this one too. So the card making set will help you make 16 cards. You will make 4 of each of these. It comes with this stamp set and these thin cuts. That's the only way you can get this stamp set and thin cuts is with this workshop. It's $29.95. Comes with the papers you see here, your envelopes, and base. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I have to sneeze. All right. Sweet Safari. Oh, so cute. I know everybody's screaming cute, cute, cute. And it really is. And I want you to look beyond the baby aspects of this because they use a lot of examples with baby, but these primary colors I think are amazing. This plaid I am in love with. In fact, I should go and check and see what the bulk paper is. If it's that plaid, I might be in trouble. So the colors featured in this are Candy Apple, Bluebird, Lagoon, Avocado, Sundance, Espresso, Black, and White Daisy. And we have the paper pack with the sticker sheet, the coordinating cardstock. Oh, aren't you just love those colors? Amazing. The Picture My Life cards, the Sweet Safari puffy stickers. We have puffy stickers. How cute are those? Make some great clusters with your flat stickers and your clusters, your puffy stickers. And there is a Cricut collection to go with this as well. Now, I'm kind of beyond my little boy pages, but I love the primary colors in this, which I think you can use for so many different things, not just little kid things, not just boy things. In fact, we're going to come across a layout up here that a friend of mine pointed out would be perfect for a zoo or the jungle safari thing at Disney. So here we have a great stamp set, Sweet Safari card making, and the Sweet Safari larger scale stamps for scrapbooking. Those can come with or without the thin cuts. And the workshop. Isn't this adorable? I love when we do circle photos on a workshop, and these kits make doing those circle photos so easy. So again, you can get it with or without the page protectors, but look at this layout here. Isn't this perfect? Look, it's got the chevron. Oh, the chevron. I love it. I love this title, Let's Play the Day Away. Perfect. So cute. All right, so here's some more Sweet Safari. Here is the card making workshop your way. So you will make 4 of each of these, 16 cards with your stamps and thin cuts. And this one comes with, what are these little glitter rhinestones for finishing off your little accents. All righty. Now we have our coordinating papers, the mix and coordinating cardstock. The colors featured in this are peach, canary, avocado, toffee, espresso, and black. And I don't know if you guys can see these, but these are some great, great, subtle. I love this canary color. It's amazing. The polka dots on one side and these little diamonds on the other. The avocado has these little cross hatches in the leaves. This is super coffee-ish, I think, this espresso-y color and the toffee. So a lot of fun patterns in that coordinating set. And, you know, they're $6.95. I mean, you need that to expand and make things just match perfect. So now we have some Little Miss message stamps. Remember we had an elf a couple, I think it was not this last Christmas, but the one before, and you could stamp little messages in their little sign that they were holding. This is kind of that same thing. So you can get it with the die cuts, which cuts out a couple different sizes of message boards. Look at all these fun things. So Little Miss message. We also have another Home Sweet Home stamp. I love the size and scale of this. This would work for cards and for layouts. So I think that's amazing. Sending, or Made with Love and Sending Love. I already have this one. I have two. We're going to do one as a giveaway on my Facebook page. So, but I just thought this was super sweet for doing on your envelopes, Valentine's or not, whatever you want to do. I just thought this was a great little stamp. So I did get a couple of those because I could not resist. And then Sending Well Wishes, similar to one that we had a little while back, but again, just sweet for cute little cards, and only $15.95. You'll get the stamps and these 2 thin cuts with that. So Sending Well Wishes. Oh, these I'm super excited about. So we moved into shaker cards in different shapes. So we now have squares, circles, hearts, and stars. And now we have stamps that will go with that. And let me see, I should have them here. Yes. So this one is called Heartful of Love. And it is designed to work with our shaker set, which is sold separately. It's in our annual catalog. It's $21.95. It's 4 dies. You have the topping, which does like the stitched frame, the base, the little confettis, and the little confetti outlines. So you can make all these little things to fill it. And now we have stamps that can go on the outside, the inside, and it's just adorable. I just love this. So if you see this stitched part here, that's where that framelit goes that comes in this part here. So now you can stamp something on the outside and on the inside, and some other little floating ones that you can add in, and some sentiments. You got me. I love this little stitch thing. Always here for you. You get me. The little eyelet scallop. Oh, so cute. Get well soon. So many wonderful things you can do to add to these shaker kits. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that they have some star ones coming down the road here. This I did order. It's hopefully on its way. And this one is called Sweet Bouquet. I just loved the whimsical kind of hand-drawn design to these. I thought they would be really easy to color, either with watercolor pencils or with markers. And again, I love the framelits that just make such quick work of cutting those things out. So Sweet Bouquet Stampin' Thin Cuts is $30.95. It's Z3923. And they also have some coordinating thin cuts here. I did order some, not this size. I think I got the square ones. So those should be coming soon. All right. It is time to focus on the men in our lives. So this great stamp set is called Call Dad, and it is a big set. It is 17 stamps plus what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 framelits if you need the framelits. And these aren't these true? Go ask mom. I'm with Handsome. Don't tell your mother. If at first you don't succeed, call Dad. Who touched the thermostat? Dad, can you fix this? Life doesn't come with a manual. It comes with a dad. No one measures up. The dad bank, the chair, the remote, and Mr. Fix-It, and some stars and other little accoutrements. Look how they made this background paper right here. That's just with these little stamp sets, these little stamps, all random stamped. So this is definitely on my list too. I think it's good. I think it's time that we give those dads and fathers some love. All right, speaking of love, if you love coffee, there's another coffee set. I know we've had a few over the years. I particularly like the scale in this because it's a little bit smaller for cards. So this one is called A Whole Lotta Love Stamp Plus Thin Cuts, $20, $19.95. Or if you just want the stamps, $14.95. All righty, moving on. Oh, these penguins. I did not resist. They're on my list. These are the Winter Penguins Stampin' Thin Cuts. I just love all the different styles of these penguins. I love their personalities. I just think they're amazing. And then you can get them with the thin cuts for $32.95 or the stamps just by themselves, $18.95. And here we go. Another must-have, in my opinion. This is called letter tiles. I've seen all sorts of examples on Pinterest of like those wall frames with the picture and then the people's names spelled out, or true love or something like that. So you can make your own sayings with this. And my daughter and her friends are featured in the sample down here. So again, I was also thrilled with that. But look at these little Scrabble tiles that they've made. You can do them on a colored paper. You can add this wood grain to really give it that wood look. Or you could do that just on white, and you can do them with the outline or without the outline. So I did get this, and I was pleasantly surprised. It comes with 3 framelits. So you can stamp up 3 things and set up your washi and your magnetic platform, and you can cut 3 tiles at once. So this, $20.95. I think this is a must-have for anybody. So your outline, your alphabet, and a couple of exclamation and punctuation. So letter tiles, it was right at the very top of my list. First thing I ordered, and not just because my daughter was on the sample, but because I truly love this idea, and I've seen a lot of things done with it. Not just scrapbooking or card making, but with home decor too. All right. This is going to be a new thing. They said they're going to be adding a couple of things to this, kind of more journal-wise, to help you talk about different things in your life. So these are called Build-A-Pie Thin Cuts. And then these are the little kind of things that can kind of go with that. So this example has what I love, and then a little pie chart, you and me, weekends, hugs, sunsets, crafting. So you can get all sorts of fun things. I mean, look at the words on this: holiday, sleeping, crafting, free money, vacation, hugs, sunsets. These are $10.95. The thin cuts are $12.95. So you can have a lot of fun with those. We all need to be much better at journaling, in my opinion. All right, Slimline bandwagon. Who's jumped on it? I'm not quite there yet, but I'm going to get there. So we are now offering, I think we have the bases and envelopes. I think they're maybe on the next page. And then we have a diagonal stripe Slimline thin cut. We also have some pennants, and they're sized to be more squat, so they will fit on a Slimline card like this example here. These are shown at 50% size. They are a lot bigger, but to kind of get them in the catalog so you guys can see, these are designed to fit more on this narrow horizontal plane and then a lot of other things. So these are our special Slimline kind of stamps. You can use them on all sorts of other things. But these are called Howdy Neighbor and Howdy Neighbor Stampin' Thin Cuts. So they're a regular D-size stamp. They're shown as 50% here, but it's just to kind of show you that they go more in this horizontal look. These are not Stamp of the Month stamps. Everybody was confused. Everybody was freaking out. They're not Stamp of the Month stamps, but these are rather new calendar stamps. I can only imagine that they're going to introduce 2 per month. And if you live in Australia or the warmer climates, you can actually order alternates of these. So there's other ones that have for January where they have barbecues and things like that, and not snowmen and snowflakes, because they realize globally not everybody is having a cold Christmas. So you can go online and you can see, I can't remember if I think you add an E to the end of this, so it's D1196E or something like that, but you'll see the alternate, there's usually alternate spellings, but there's alternate graphics in these stamps if you live in the warm weather. Lots of people are actually ordering both versions of it because they just love them both. I particularly love the skis in this set, and I love the snowmen, and I love the typography in these. So these are definitely on my list. These are perpetual calendar kits. You can, get and do these. If you stamp your own calendars, these are perfect. Also, just for your everyday scrapbooking are great. And even if you don't scrapbook, all these images and the other sayings on these, you take out the January and the February, you still have wonderful stamp sets that are absolutely versatile for all sorts of things. Okay, here we go. So excited about this. I did do a Christmas Eve opening. There's a different video that talks a little bit more in depth about this, but I have put together some of it. So this is our Home Sweet Home Frame Kit. It is our January National Paper Crafting Month project. And this is an interchangeable disc here. I'm going to show you what I have finished. It's not a whole lot, but it's some. Let's see. I have put together a number of the discs. This one is my favorite. And this literally, you guys, this took like 5 minutes. You punch out, these are double-sided printed die cuts. And you kind of, formed this a little bit with my fingers, and I put some foam dots in between a couple of these layers. But this then will go on a wooden disc. There are 14 discs in the kit, and you can get 14 more for, I think, $11.95 with the magnets. So this will get adhered to this, and then it will go inside this word home, which will go on a frame. Watch, this is as far as I got was getting the paper on here. So I'm going to show you some of the ones that I finished. This one is the snowflake, and I did go in and add shimmer, clear shimmer on this snowflake. I don't know if you could see it. I just kind of thought that additional little shimmer would be perfect. There's a watermelon. There's this beautiful wreath here that has two full die cut layers plus this sparkle and then this bow. So I thought this was amazing. And then there's a beautiful fall layer. This pumpkin, I did go and add some of the sparkle on the white there. 4th of July and Valentine's Day. These are all of the options that you have. So in a couple of these, like, they'll tell you you can do the snowflake or the champagne. I mean, you could do them both, but you only have one full-size glitter base. Then you could do an umbrella, a rainbow, the hearts, the watermelon, the spring flowers, the firework. You could do this sunset or this sunset. And, and you can just order more circles and do them all if you want to. I'm going to do some where my sister gave me some photographs of my kids, but they're printed on like a card. They're not like printed photo paper. So for their birthdays, I'm going to do one of each of them with their pictures for their birthday month, because I thought that would be a really great way to showcase them in their month. So the directions here say you're going to have 14 word circles and more die cut options than the circles. So you just have to choose in advance which designs you want to use to complete your 14 circles. Because some people don't have kids. They don't want the ABC back to school one. They'll just want the sunflower. All right. Some people don't have kids in sports, so you don't need those. So I do love this kit. I think it's got a lot of great fun things. I'm looking forward to having it on display, probably on my front hall table. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like when I get further on it. So you get a wood frame, a wood base. You get 4 different papers to choose from to put underneath here. And you can have either the wood finish or this black and white finish. And I saw somebody do a whole set of these where they added things to make it Disney. Because a lot of people call Disney their home. So right there, you knew I was getting that. So this is everything that comes in that kit. It's $14.95. You can buy these things individually too if you like. I'm sorry, it's $49.95. You can buy things individually too if you like. So like you've got a lot of paper at home, you just want the frame and the circles, you can get that. So all sorts of fun options. This will be our feature for January for sure. This is going to be available through the end of February 28th. End of February. All right, and then our Valentine's. So we always do a special Valentine's kit in January, February. This one is called Perfect Match. It's got a stamp set. It has confetti, a coordinating paper, the designer paper, the sticker sheet, and all these wonderful fun projects that you can do. There's some lollipop covers, some cards, all sorts of fun things. I think there's a bundle with this that's going to be happening, and I'll have to get more in tune with that. Which brings us to, oh yes, Slimline. Here we go. Here's our new Slimline bases and envelopes. 20 white cards, 20 envelopes, $9.95. We also have some iridescent flower confetti. Everybody was asking how they made this. This is a Cricut cut. They did cut this scallop from a Cricut file, just so you know. All right, stamp of the month. If you were a VIP, you get this stamp set for free. If you spend $50, and listen, it can be $50, $51, redeem $10 in product credit, which makes it $41. You still get this for free, all right? Your credit redemption does not reduce your spend. So this is January. It is called Every Thank You. It is the stamp of the month. If you are a VIP, This is yours for free when you place a $50 order in January. If you place a $100 order, you can buy an additional one for $5. So one for you, maybe one for a friend. You can never have too many thank you stamps, in my opinion. And this also has some wonderful little accents, tons of really awesome fonts, very on trend. So this is January. And I also have the February one, which is really, really amazing. Look at all these borders. This one is called Doodled Borders. That is 36 stamps. 36 stamps that can be yours for free. So you've got these strips, these little squares, this awesome little pennant that you can fill and put things in. Great little random backgrounds, tiny borders, which, you know, sometimes it's hard to find things with the right scale. So also, I mean, I think this is great. So again, yours for free in February. If you are a VIP, it will be yours for free with a $50 order. If you're not a VIP, it is $5. I would highly encourage you to join as a VIP. You're going to start earning that product credit, and in no time, you will have already paid for your investment, truly. And this is our last page, every bit of wonderful. It is our Operation Smile stamp set. It is a perfect one for stamping and coloring. And $7 of every set goes to Operation Smile. So I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. I hope it wasn't too lengthy, but I hope it gave you a little bit more of an in-depth look at what types of projects we have in this catalog, all sorts of, you know, fun things that you can do. I know it's hard to sometimes see it online. You can see this catalog online. If you place an order, you will get one mailed to you for free. If you would like to join my VIP program, I would really appreciate that. You could support my channel just by placing orders from my website, which is jenmeyer.ctmh.com. Happy New Year, guys. Let's do some wonderful crafting in 2021. Thanks so much.